Yeah. Well, he looks tiny. Also,
he is.
his waveforms look okay.
I am your father.
Fucking hell, dude. Come on.
It's not doing the voice.
This is the third episode.
It's not doing the voice.
Oh, yeah? We have the technology, episode 3, to just make you Darth Vader voice right away.
Yeah, we don't have a box fan, which is how all children did the Vader voice.
That's the Billie Eilish bad guy and Darth Vader now. That's the more recent reference.
That's a mashup I want to see.
I don't know who that is.
Billy, you're
She's
so
the
behind.
bad guy.
She's the bad
She's
guy.
the bad guy.
Pretty good. That was also a pretty good, like, SpongeBob post-puberty.
Fucking
Do you remember that Dracula Dead and Loving It? And the lady goes,
You with Leslie Nielsen?
The duo what?
Yeah. There's just a character and it just kept going.
And what, though? I missed what we were talking about.
Voices.
No, like, what character is that?
I don't remember.
Why? Then why
Dracula
did
Dead and Loving It. Leslie Nielsen played
you...
Dracula.
Thank you. What is wrong with you? Like, was that hard?
It was
He
for
said
Duane.
it.
I'm starting the podcast, like, mad at you.
It's what
Like,
he said.
That's
my
fair.
skin's hot. Like,
It's
my
time-
skin's getting hot.
You know what cools me down when I get hot? A cold, a hot, cold White Claw from the fridge. Claw bras for life. It's a
fucking
tradition.
cracking it?
Crack it. Ready?
Boom.
Oh, you can hear the sizzle, baby.
Why am I even trying to cheers with you?
Cheers.
Thanks. But fuck you, dude.
I don't want to really be a part of this one.
Yes. The tiniest bitch. That was the bitch cheer. Like, it just...
It was the bitch cheer.
Like,
And
it was
there's-
just like...
You gave me a
I didn't
pity
wanna get it.
cheer.
I don't
Like a
wanna-
bitch is the way that we're starting episode 3 of Dance Shark. I'm Matt Edwards. With me is Stephen Clem
Yo!
and Duane Anderson.
Yo.
You said the
Third.
same fucking thing as me. I'm starting out so mad at you, dude! I'm like sweating. I feel like I'm sweating. First of all,
It's warm in here.
Yeah, it's warm, but you were late too.
No, I was on time.
No. What time did you tell Duane to get here?
7 to 7:30.
What time is it right now?
7:26.
Yeah,
You're
I was
fucking-
right in the zone.
7 to 7:30, like early. You're not early. At the last minute, you showed up. He's like, "Oh, I guess let's start." We've been waiting. We set up everything, and Duane just comes in like, "Oh, I guess should we go now?"
You guys always complain I'm super early.
Yeah, we complain about everything. That's what we do.
There's no right way, but I'm more mad that you're late.
You're not going to win with us, Duane.
I was right on time.
This isn't something you can be fashionably late to. It's not cool to show up. It's late to the recording of a podcast. You're not cooler than us because I was. You know how early I was here?
You live here.
Yeah, that's
Does that
not...
fucking? Oh, is that an excuse? That's your excuse? Okay.
That's a good excuse.
Just because I live here?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fine. That word. I'm sorry.
It's off to a dark
This is off to a
start.
bad
No more
start.
Americanos for you before we record. You get
I'm only doing Americanos.
Ooh, you get spicy.
I'm only doing Americanos.
Your pee is just Tabasco and you're so hot.
That sounds delicious.
So hot inside.
My pee sounds like it'd go on a good taco.
Making
Yeah.
me feel a bit insecure.
I'm sorry. You need to get with it. You're especially low energy today.
Yeah, what's new, Duane? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
in your life?
Well, I'm wearing a new shirt.
Nice, dude. Was it stars?
Yeah.
It looks like space.
They're just white dots.
I think,
but
is it just dandruff?
It's open to interpretation.
He's not, what do you mean this is? What do you mean this is a regular black
Just
shirt?
has a lot of lint on it.
I'm waiting for Kanye to come out with like the hip hop dandruff shirt where it's just like a white shirt or a black shirt with a bunch of like white specks on the shoulders. And it's going to be $150 a pop.
Kanye would be who would make that shirt too.
Also,
That's-
we would.
Why don't we? You know
Yeah,
what?
we
Actually,
need a shirt.
speaking of that, like 4 years ago, I was looking at. I remember I was talking to somebody. I was like, you know what's gonna be popular? I saw some guy walking around and he had paint all over his shirt, and I was like, you know what's gonna be popular? Like rip shirts are popular, and like what's it called? Stressed? Or
Yeah, distressed.
Distressed. Thank you. Yeah, distressed shirts with like holes in them. I was like, if that's popular, the next thing is like fucking paint covered shirts.
I'm wearing the shorts right now that we painted the house in, and it just looks like I let a carpenter jizz in my pockets. It's not a cool look.
I thought it was cool. But the thing is, I was in California at the mall, and I went to like 2 different stores that had fucking paint-covered shirts for sale.
Really?
Yes. One of them was Abercrombie, and the other one was PacSun. Both. They fucking had shirts with like paint splatters on them.
Fashion is like it's a horseshoe where just the shittiest thrift store crap and the highest end boutique stuff is the same thing now.
Yeah, that was a good comparison. The horseshoe, I like
remember
that.
that thrift shop?
Which thrift
I'm
shop?
gonna pump some tags.
What are you?
Only got $20 in my pocket. You don't remember Macklemore?
No.
He was the first independent artist to have a #1 song. It was on the radio constantly for like 3.5 years.
I know who Macklemore is, but I thought he just did the song about
Thrift shop.
about dancing all night
Yeah, in a thrift shop.
when he has the wig on.
I'm gonna dance all night.
You know the one.
Hanging
I
out
only
in
know
a
thrift
Goodwill I
shop.
broke into.
What? No, there's the one where he's like, it's the party. He's got the wig on and he's dancing.
That's thrift shop.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
I guess I don't. That's
I'm
thrift
gonna
shop.
wear this
This
wig.
only counts in fashion and horseshoes.
Only got $20 while I'm dancing. Dancing in a thrift shop, wearing a wig. Now Steven don't remember. Yeah, #1
Oh
record.
yeah, that was the one. That's right. I remember that one now. That was good. That's a good song. But I don't actually remember that.
I listened to it earlier today, and then I listened to the Kids Bop version.
Fuck, dude.
I listened to some Kids Bop versions of songs.
Yeah, I
today,
know,
too.
because we found our
Today?
music on the same shitty Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
Then
Cock and Ball Torture, it was called.
Yeah, I found it on a Reddit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was just a Spotify playlist of real shitty songs.
Yeah.
It's called Cock and Ball Torture?
Yeah.
Because it's like the worst songs.
And it's
ever.
got fucking Kids Bop songs on it?
Some
Yeah,
of
they're
them are Kids
terrible.
Bop.
Have you listened to Kids Bop?
No,
it's
not.
like
I've
All
never.
of them are so bad.
I'm never gonna not get angry from this podcast if you. Okay, so
Children are so untalented.
children are
Yeah,
so
they suck.
bad at everything they ever do, except
Except being Stranger Things and It.
yeah.
Those were both
Yeah.
good, but also the same kid.
It was wait, what? There's what kids?
One of the kids in Stranger Things.
Oh,
was
that's
the kid
right.
In It.
Yeah, the one without not the one without teeth.
No.
That looks like you.
Yeah,
That kid looks
dude. When I was in
just
kindergarten,
like you.
me and him, same dude.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
They're the same kid, except for you had teeth. I'm pretty sure.
I did have a couple.
What's wrong?
teeth.
What's wrong with the kid, by the way? Like,
It's something kind of dysplasia. He actually says it in the show because they wrote it
Yeah.
in for him.
dysplasia.
Yeah, he also doesn't like have collarbones.
How do you then?
Yeah, he should be dead.
What? I feel like he would just look like a thrift store ghost decoration. Like how it's just the head with the fucking like.
Well,
I
I mean-
feel like his clothes would just be wafting about his body.
Doesn't he kind of look like that though?
Yeah, I mean
Sorry.
he kind of does.
Sorry, Gayton. Love your performances.
That's his name. Is
Gayton
Gaten.
Matarazzo.
He's got a weird name.
Yeah, I
too.
know because
like
I
him.
fucking love Stranger Things.
It was okay.
You son of a cunt.
Speaking of, that's what I did this week. Is I finished season 3 of Stranger Things.
Fuck yeah! No spoilers for the listeners who are not doing their due diligence and finishing fucking season 3.
I just finished it. I'm late.
All the kids die.
God damn it!
What an end. What a tragic end.
Not the way you'd think.
They just
were
all
just
get
really
shot by
scared.
the one competent adult.
They were. Had enough of these kids. It just ends up. That got way too dark.
It's just
I'm not,
a bunch of henchmen. We could outrun them with friendship and D&D references. Remember, we'll pass it to the... Well, get the acid. We're going to dissolve these kids because we're actual criminals.
It's just.
The last 2 episodes are them just chucking barrels into a river. Well, kids are gone.
What? This turned into like a Breaking Bad season. Like that's what would do. Kids die in. I don't want to spoil anything for Breaking Bad listeners.
It's
Listen,
been
Okay, that's
out
like
a while.
20 years old.
We're allowed to at this point.
If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, then fuck you.
Yeah, Todd ices a kid straight up.
Oh, that was cold.
In cold blood.
I was shaking. Didn't want to go to work the next day.
That was you. That what you just did, like mockingly, was what Todd. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I watched everything but the last episode, so thanks a lot.
That happens in the last episode. Todd ices the kid, except for it's not quite the last episode. It's like
the ending of season 4.
4. Yeah.
Wow, then I've seen it.
Yeah,
I
he
just
ices
don't
a kid.
remember it.
Dumb shit.
Wrecks him. Wrecks him. But Stranger Things, yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I finished it. I feel like I finished it late. Like everyone was telling me, you were both telling me how good it was, and I feel like I watched it really, really slow. But it was pretty cool.
Well, it's hard to sit down and watch a whole fucking TV series anymore. Except I did do it in
You guys
24 hours.
Episode 1.
It's not hard to do that if you want to watch it. You just watch it all.
I don't do it all the time. It has to be a show that I'm really into, and the last ones were Stranger Things and Mindhunter, and season 2 of Mindhunter coming back. Get some Charlie Mampson in there. Stabbing.
I don't know if that's a
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Mindhunters?
I don't know.
Mindhunter. It's on Netflix, and it's dope. It's about serial killers.
It's about a guy that just goes out and he's hunting brains, like Mindhunter. He's a zombie. It's like a weird cross between like a zombie and like a CSI Miami.
Oh.
It's like each episode starts with the zombie detective and he's like looking over like the brains to see if they're what he wants. And he's like, it's usually like a good one-liner.
Is that a note card? You wrote that joke down? Boo. Boo.
It was no joke.
Well, I have
You're
no
right, it
idea
was
what the
no
show
joke.
is, so I thought you were just actually describing it. It sounds like a bad show.
No, it's fucking great.
Then they're like,
I'm not going to defend my shit to you people.
They're like hunched over. It's the zombie detective and like someone else are hunched over a dead body. And they're like, zombie detective, Mr. Mindhunter, is this the body you're looking for? And he's like, I don't know. I think I'll have to think about it.
I'm going to hunt some minds.
Oh, and he pops the sunglasses on. Is that the show?
No. No. Fuck you. No. You
That
wouldn't
sounds
get
like-
it.
That sounds
It's
like
not
it'd
for
be the show.
you. It's not. It's too good of a show for you to watch.
That sounds like it's a good show.
It would be wasted on you.
Do you have any idea where the criminal could have went? Wow, this is a real brain teaser. Yeah! And he fucking puts the sunglasses on. Mindhunter sounds dope, dude. I'm
Too
gonna
much-
watch it.
It's too much of a show for you.
It sounds like a good show. Is that what it's like?
No,
It sounds like a
it's
good
the
show.
exact opposite of all the shows that you watch that I can only infer from hearing them through the door, which is, oh yeah, stepdad, give me that pole. Stepson and stepdad, you've betrayed me. Get out of here, Margaret. We're in love now. What show is that?
I don't.
Is that your favorite Netflix show? I hear you watching it all the time.
First of all, that show sounds good. Tell me what it is. I don't know what noise you're making, but I have to assume they're making like
It's
just.
called Step Love.
Grind Hunter. Or-
It sounds like they're making just nice bowls of pasta, like fucking slamming it in there. Yeah. Is it
add the cream.
where someone's just punching a bowl of Jello? Is that what it is?
I'll be your macaroni dad.
We don't even have a topic, and
We
I know
don't.
we've gone off topic.
We have, but since you brought it up, since you mentioned it's on Netflix,
Yeah.
why does Netflix autoplay whatever shitty fucking movie they put out? Right when you log on Netflix, I'm irritated. I'm
Yeah.
irritated. I log on Netflix, and it's like, here's the new Netflix original, and it plays the ad immediately, and it's the worst fucking movie. It's the worst fucking... Whatever it is, it's terrible. Like, I'm just right away, I'm like, I don't want to see this.
I just hate the autoplay, and I just mute the fucking TV because I don't want... Because I just browse for bullshit that kind of looks interesting, but I don't want to be scrolling through and be like, "Baby, ha, Inner World, coming this summer." Just if you're not, you need to have a real hot half a second if you're going to use that time to catch me.
Like Mindhunter does.
Yeah.
Mindhunter's 1 second is just the zombie putting the sunglasses on. Yeah! Fucking right away. And
Yeah,
I'm
if
like,
I saw that, I would watch it.
if I saw a zombie whipping on a pair of sunglasses...
I'm sold.
I'm sold.
Netflix, you can have that one for free on us.
That's a free one. We only want a little bit of money for
We're
it.
going to charge you for the next one. It's called Pasta Boy Pound Town.
Starring Duane Anderson the 3.
No, it's not me.
It's starring Duane. It's starring you.
As Pasta Dad.
Pasta Dad.
And also starring Duane Anderson, the 3, as Pasta Boy.
It's a clump situation where it's every character is Duane in different outfits. The kissing scenes and the love scenes are real awkward.
I wouldn't watch this if I was in it.
It's
Introducing Duane Anderson 3 as Ramrod Alfredo.
It's Duane with and then Duane in a wig, and they're like slurping an Alfredo noodle together till they kiss in the preview. I would watch this. I want to watch this. I feel like we shouldn't be making this podcast, and we should be filming
some spaghetti.
Just got rug burn on my dick from how fast it raked across my zipper before exploding out the top of my pants. I'm so hard right now. It is raw. Feels like I have a sunburn right on the head.
This has been... I'm ecstatic about the idea of... What'd you call it?
I don't remember. Pasta Boy Pound Town?
Pasta Boy Pound Town. Coming September 2020.
That one. You know, that's free too, Netflix. You can have that as well. Because I want to see that made.
Yeah, we should. If that was autoplayed, if I logged into Netflix and it was like Netflix original and it played that, and I saw Duane in a wig slurping up noodles, I'd 5-star it right away. Is there still ratings on Netflix? Fucking
No, God,
don't care.
no, they got rid of
Don't
that.
care. 5 stars. I'm going to go ask them to put 5 stars back so I can rate it 5 stars. I'm going to go on other websites and rate it 5 stars before I even fucking watch it, and then I'm going to watch it, and it's going to be great.
I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah,
For
I'm
Netflix
pumped about
shows.
No, not for Netflix shows.
Yeah,
Fucking
Netflix.
not
All
for
Netflix shows.
Not for fucking Netflix shows. For Pasta Boy, Duane Anderson presents Pasta Boy time.
Yeah, that's
Pound
going to be
five, pound
going to be a
Pasta
Pornhub
Boy
exclusive.
Netflix has some good shows.
Shows. Are you going to tell me that if you go to Netflix right now, I think it's a show. I think it's a movie called Otherhood.
Oh, that's edgy.
Otherhood. And it's about. I don't want to talk about it.
It just sounds like the
extra-dimensional parenting.
I fucking wish.
It sounds like the title of some shitty goth poetry I wrote when I was 15 and 16. Put on my MySpace blog. Because I liked a girl and I never told her, and so she didn't know, and I was sad about it.
Back when you had hair and you had a picture with a fucking ponytail and one fucking strand. You had a fucking clump dangling down.
Yeah.
And you're like, can they see it?
Can they see it?
That was you. If anyone can see it. Do you remember his MySpace picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked nice.
Thank you. Thank
What?
you, Duane.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, I look nice.
Now I feel like I'm being a dick, but
You're being a real dick.
You need to hear it. I hated
Let's talk
it.
about your fucking fat Harry Potter phase. I've really summed it up.
Barely grown out of it. Okay? What do you want from me? Put a pair of glasses on me.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
You've Neville Longbottomed. Your attitude has not changed at all.
It's gotten worse. if
Yeah,
anything.
you're a worse person who
I've
looks
gotten
better.
I look better. That's the trade-off. Good person, attractive person.
Yeah.
And it's balanced out where I'm just a weird middle ground where I'm not pretty enough to be as mean as I am.
Mm-hmm. And knowing
I'm not
that,
close enough.
you know, any bad thing I say about your personality, you can just take as a compliment because it means you're prettier.
Yeah.
You goddamn cunt.
Yeah.
You
Fuck everyone.
stupid idiot.
You're
Fuck
very
you.
uninteresting, Steven.
Fuck you. That's not what we're talking about. Now you're just insulting me.
That's what he's doing.
Are you saying I'm not interesting? Are you saying I'm mean?
No, I'm saying you're so handsome,
Oh,
which
thanks.
is why.
Thank you.
You fucking idiot.
If anyone's like looking, any agencies out there, any listeners, the agencies, I don't have headshots, and I'm not qualified.
Nailed it.
But
That's
if you're-
Hollywood.
But
That's Hollywood right
That's
there.
Hollywood.
Got Hollywood
Yeah.
written all over it.
But yes, Netflix, you made a mistake with Otherhood. I'm not going to watch it. Don't autoplay it. I was pissed. I had to go to bed at 2 a.m., pissed that you autoplayed a trailer for Otherhood for me, and I watched the whole thing. And now I'm mad about it, thinking about it again. Also, the guy from Zombieland's in it, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse Eisenberg.
Did you know he's 7 feet tall?
What?
He's so fucking tall.
Really?
Am I
I always
deviating?
thought he was short.
Yeah, isn't he a tiny dude?
I
Is it?
assumed he was short.
Maybe it's not him.
Google.
Yeah, like look it up because I'm pretty sure it's fucking him in this movie called Otherhood, and I'm pretty sure he looks nice.
What is the show actually about?
The movie Otherhood's about like I'm not fucking with you. Let me tell you what this is about, and I'm gonna try to get through it without getting too mad.
You moron. He's 5'7".
Why is he 80 feet tall?
Oh,
in
movies.
the fucking trailer.
They can't fake that shit for movies.
He's on a goddamn stepladder. It's an anti-Hobbit situation.
Yeah, did you ever see Interview with a Vampire? They literally had to build a pit for Brad Pitt to walk in because he was so... I'm not kidding. They dug a little trench when he was walking next to Tom Cruise because Tom Cruise is a fucking manlet. He's just a tiny little man.
Tiny,
He's
insane
only 2
man.
Dwanes tall.
We are the same height.
Dwayne,
No.
you're standing on the table right
Now
now,
that
and
we
we're
have-
looking in the eye.
Now that we have
You
visual
can
proof,
see it.
they can see.
Same height.
No, everyone can see that I'm a large man, and you're a tiny little infant
And
boy.
for everyone who's just listening, there is going to be a video of this. So find it or
Nice.
don't. Please don't. No one should
It will
look at
be
me.
only. It'll
I
be.
don't want to be seen.
It'll be on X Hamster, and that's it.
Gross.
It'll only be on X Hamster. And if you can't see it right now, too, Duane is actually, his legs start at the table. We had to get him a fucking 3-step ladder. He's just standing on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's all torso.
He got a new shirt to cover all the grill marks because he's a hot dog still.
Pasta boy, no legs.
It's the dumbest
over
callback
here.
I've ever done, and I'm sorry.
Hot
Call
Dog
me Mr.
Anderson.
Spaghetti.
Hot Dog Noodle Boy Anderson. In fact, if anything, one of the characters in Pasta Boy Pound Town, right?
Yeah.
Should be you in a hot dog costume. And it'll be the most serious character. It'll be like,
Yeah.
it won't even
course.
be the comic relief. It'll be like the wise elder that'll be like on a park bench in like a time of need. But you'll just be in a hot dog costume. And then
You'll be Bill Ballpark. We're all idiots.
this is the I'm so excited about the thought of this movie, and we should film it. Yeah. No response?
No.
We've planned
impossible.
to
That was-
film a lot of things.
2/3 of the movie was gay sex, Steven. That's the important part.
And I play all the characters.
All the character development is literally gaining and losing erections. That's the arc. The arc is the tip swing.
Isn't that the arc? Just the most. I don't like how just belittling. I was like, we should film this, and you're like, yeah. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, but you're so handsome.
If anyone's out there looking,
I don't know if you guys had anything to talk about,
we get off of Netflix.
but
'cause
I
I'm
certainly
sweating.
did.
Let's anything to get off of Netflix, and I
Stop
don't
bringing
know
up
why.
Netflix.
I don't know why Duane brought it up.
You asshole.
Fuck Duane.
I'm a
God
fucking
damn it.
idiot.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, I'm putting my toes in your
I'm
butt,
the
and that's
smallest
going to make
man
you gay.
alive.
You're just a stupid midget hot dog, and I'm pissed.
Get into this White Claw can. I know you'll fit.
All right, what do you got?
I want to talk about a fun flyer I found on the windshield of the car after a night at Buffalo Wild Wings. It is entitled, What Happens to Missing Children. Who knows what happens to missing children? This guy does.
I feel like I'm going to find out.
It says,
They die usually.
does it?
They get iced
Sheeple?
by Todd in Breaking Bad.
That's true. That happens.
Okay, so what really
Don't jump back to Netflix. I could see the gears, so you were trying. Well, the topic is not an easy thing to write about. For one reason, a lot of people will not believe it. Another thing, few people can conceive the depths of depravity
This is his actual reading.
and
voice.
evilness
like this.
that can be done to innocence. I am reading it exactly as the punctuation requires me to.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I know this may be hard to hear, but it is truth. Sometimes truth is hard to hear, and I'm not writing this to make it easy on anyone, just the opposite. I want you to feel extremely uncomfortable in order to ... all caps, wake up, people! Yes, people do kill babies. That's
Fuck.
Okay.
probably, I don't know. They
Okay.
do kill teens, children, and adults. They not only kill them and drink their blood and eat parts of their bodies,
Oh.
but they do it in the name of, quotes, Satan.
Oh.
Satan, making people eat babies, teens, children, and adults in their body
Is that?
parts.
Did you say that, or is that also written?
The last part where it sounded fun was me, because this is a very dry, serious document.
I just didn't know, based on how poorly it was written, I wasn't sure if they just wrote it twice.
It gets bad. They believe it will give them more power, more control, more money, in brackets, and it does in this life, end brackets. But all they really get, more brackets afterwards, end brackets, is hell. Even their own ... are eventually sacrificed. Note! When I'm yelling, it's because it's all caps and bold.
Thank you
Lower
for
levels
explaining.
of Satanism use animals in similar ways. See, it's off to a bad start because it's already disparaging my Dark Lord and Master Satan, through whom all things are possible.
It's a lot to unpack here. You've gone over a lot in I have to assume has maybe been one sentence, one large run-on sentence. It sounds like it when you're reading it.
It gets bad.
Personally, I'm concerned. So go on.
What's more, they make a lot of money at it, and it's not just some creep down the street. It's doctors, lawyers, then in brackets, bankers, politicians, military officers, end bracket ... postman.
That's the big reveal.
I feel like
yes,
this guy
your
has
mailman,
a postman that he doesn't trust.
Your mailman is eating teens.
I just imagine some
Is this man a dog?
Yeah, it's some just fucking sentient dog looking at the window like that fucking Satanist postman out there.
They really just have a beef with Satanists.
Because
then it goes into this sort of conversational part. Defenders of Lucifer respond. Most, brackets, missing children, end brackets, die or end up homeless. Others get caught in the sex trade. The FBI investigated satanic ritual abuse, and all they found was domestic violence. That's reasonable, but there is a reply titled Reply. Children who die, are homeless, or victims are not missing. Thy are found. Every year, thousands disappear without a trace. What happens to them?
Did it say thy?
Yes,
are
it
found?
did. There are. I've probably read over some typos. It's bad. So what happens to these children?
What happens to them?
They're not just running away like the Luciferian tells you they are. Or tarnst they? Let's read on.
Him?
Let's find out. You said that many get caught in the sex trade. Who runs the sex trade? The FBI claimed there is nothing to worry about. Who runs the FBI? The liberal media's silence on the topic and lack of criminal investigation suggest that Luciferians have widespread influence in the world. Their capital leader placed them in positions of power. Accordingly, genuine enforcement agents are severely limited in dealing with such evils. Are you waiting for God to solve the problem? Maybe God is waiting for you to take action. And that's the purpose of this email.
All the fucking arms there.
I'm starting to feel righteous.
And that's the purpose of this email that I'm holding that was affixed to my windshield.
Email.
Yeah, this I'm
email
starting
you're
to
holding.
think that this was a chain email that someone with a lot of time printed out and stuck on all the cars at Buffalo Wild Wings.
All the cars?
It was on all of them.
Was I there?
You might have been.
It's important that the message gets to everybody, though.
Yeah, it's really just they're looking out for the common man.
Keep it out of the hands of the Luciferians, though.
You get it. I feel like we get it. And keep going. I need to hear it.
So-
Keep going.
And then it goes, a Luciferian's angry response, bold all caps. I am a Satanist and we do not sacrifice children.
So they scream.
Yes, they do.
This person assumes that all Satanists just shout their responses.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, and they just get meaner about devil people later on. Rebuttal.
Okay.
You are on a low level of the satanic pyramid with little or no knowledge of what goes on at the top and an embarrassment to this country when foreigners see you ride. Don't know what that means.
Ride?
Yeah. When foreigners see you ride, you Satanist, it embarrasses America. That's the embarrassment to America we have to worry about now.
Like what?
Riding Satanists.
Like what are they driving?
I don't know. There's just a picture of the pyramid with the eye next to it.
Oh, it's helpful. There's pictures to go along with it.
Yeah, there's one of them is some kids on a bed. One of them is the all-seeing eye. One of them, Baron Samedi, the voodoo character from James Bond. He's on the back there. Why not? But
What?
anyway, to reach the top levels, per this email flyer, requires perverted sex acts with young men, then children, and to reach the very top, human sacrifices. Are you ready to advance? A Satanist's flaming response. What? Are you taking drugs or do you practice being an idiot? Said the Satanist. There has never been a single case of proven satanic ritual abuse, and yet every other week we discover another Catholic priest has been poking himself into an innocent choir boy. The Satanist is kind of making a good point here. There's a lot
He
of...
shouldn't have printed
there's a lot
responses.
There's been more bloodshed in the history of humanity in the name of God than every other reason. How many satanic wars have there been? That's a pretty cool. Satanic war sounds dope.
That's
Feel like
new,
skeletons.
Fucking awesome.
I was expecting you to just say new band name. I call it.
Yeah, Satanic War. That's probably
It probably is multiple bands.
Yeah, that's several. Gonna start another one because no one cares. They're probably all from Brazil and they don't use the internet. So I'm okay,
You're fine.
in America.
You're fine. Yeah.
Satanic War, new band. I call it. How many atheist wars? All the hate in the world is down to fools and retards who believe the stupidity. Their
Whoa.
words, not mine.
Whoa.
Sorry
Okay,
for the
yeah,
hard
Whoa,
R.
sorry everybody.
Whoa.
That was the guy doing the Satanist voice. And here's the reply.
We'll get someone to edit that out.
Wow, this just gets bad. Every other week, we discover a Catholic priest has been poking himself into an innocent choir boy, and
Again?
Satanism has infiltrated the Catholic Church. It wasn't Catholics, it was Satanists being Catholic.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
They just wanted the hats and capes. That's what Satanists are all about. They want hats and capes and little boys.
Okay. It checks out.
They don't. They just want to bang goth chicks. That's all Satanism's about. It's just have fun, wear black, and get goth spouses.
I think that's your opinion. I want to
That's
hear
it.
more about
Okay.
their opinion.
Why are monotheists blamed for the crimes emanating from your atheism? Teachings such as "do what thou wilt" and "if it feels good, do it," etc.
Oh, that's like a written in their Bible. If it feels good, do it.
And then, how many satanic wars have there been? Most, if not all. There is no source for this. There's no reference. This is not Wikipedia. You can just say it in this email, and someone will print it out and put it on my car. The hate in the world comes from spirits such as Lucifer, and they arrive through THRU, arrive through humans who believe your stupidity. God, you can't misspell words and then call the person you're talking to stupid.
It's just slang, dude. Get with the times, man.
You Luciferian Catholic.
They don't have
Satan
time.
raper. Go back to your Satan wars.
They have a mission. They don't have time to be typing out all kinds of throughs and letters.
Oh, when it goes back to the Satanist, it says, "Tattoo boy leaves a final response."
Tattoo boy.
Tattoo, them Satanists are the only ones getting tattoos for Satan.
And in this room, 2/3 of people are tattooed.
That's true.
And I'm just saying I don't have a single tattoo.
Looking out, God sees that and he appreciates it. Just say you're sorry and all the dumb shit we've ever done is forgiven.
Stephen's body's a temple.
Temples are also covered in art, usually, which is why that's such a funny thing to say. My body's a temple, dude. And you're like, oh, have you seen that meme?
Yeah.
Also temples, and it's fucking just covered in art.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's
Okay.
wrap this up.
Let's hear what Tattoo Boy has to say,
Yeah.
and then we'll get to the final
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Tattoo Boy, you ... are the best example of an utter fundamentalist idiot that I have ever encountered. You are so stupid that I would cross the street to avoid you and keep my children away from you raping, God-loving maniacs. Sick burn. Reply, your stereotyping is true fundamentalism. All right, that's new. It's a new one. I am not Christian because Christianity tells people to love thy neighbor. New kind of bracket, different bracket. Love undeserving people like you. Teaches Christians to turn the other cheek.
Thother?
Thother cheek.
Thother? This guy's got a lot of cool words. This guy's got a lot of cool words I've never heard of.
In Africa, wealthy businessmen pay traditional healers thousands of pounds to hunt down impoverished
Pounds?
children.
That's not the currency in Africa, I'm pretty sure.
Thousands of pounds. Yeah, where did this email come from? This flyer, sorry, because it's someone.
I'm surprised they chose to use pounds instead of dollars, and then also Africa.
To hunt down children and harvest their body parts, which they know can cure impotence.
What?
Yeah. Similar to Allah's teaching, they sever heads and remove genitals to offer them to spirits to instruct them on how to carry out attacks.
Well, I don't want a lot of that stuff to happen, so.
Oh.
All in all, I think there's some pretty good points on both sides here.
But only for one short lifetime. A reward for helping those demonic creatures enter our world and enact their alien agenda. Fools, ... Photograph and print this.
Is that it?
That's the end.
It just ends?
Well, I'm swayed. I'm against the Luciferian alien a la Africa baby takeover of America. I'm all for Christ. I don't want tattoo boys anywhere near me anymore. Duane, get out of here, you tattoo boy. That clearly makes you a Satanist Catholic.
I had a feeling. I had my suspicions.
I've been feeling a butt poke this whole time, and I know you're reaching your infernal claw under the table.
My ghost penis?
Yep, and you're trying to wiggle into my godly hole.
Wow.
That hole's for Jesus.
Wow.
You have a tattoo.
Wow. You also have a tattoo.
Yeah, but mine's
and yours looks like some kind of satanic goat monster.
Yeah, it is a satanic goat monster. That
Capra
doesn't
sign
make me
is
Catholic.
what it is.
If I'm being honest here, I didn't understand any of it. Like I didn't get either. It was like a response and rebuttal. Like I don't know who was who. If I'm being real, like I don't know who was.
Yeah, no, that's none of it. Anyone.
I think we need to go down to Kinko's and help spread the message.
Yeah, it's our duty.
Explain to me the actual message, though.
No, that's
He
not.
just did! He spent like 10 minutes explaining it.
I don't get it. There's just a lot of words.
You don't have to get it. You use your Luciferian mind to try and wrap it around the indescribable truth of Catholics who are Satanists who fuck boys.
Was
Okay?
he saying they do that or they don't do that?
They don't do that.
I'm more...
Think about it, but don't. You're thinking too much. Think about it enough to get it,
Yeah.
but not enough to know that you
if
don't.
you think too
Oh.
much, the devil get in your mind. So.
Yeah, that
okay.
confusion you feel is Satan
Yeah.
licking
So-
his tight tendrils up into all your orifices, getting into your brain through your butt.
I don't like this. Hey, we have a lot of podcasts left, and I only have so much blood, and it's leaving my brain, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm getting swolled up. A sword fight under the table.
You're grossing me
This
out.
is devolved.
Yeah, that's the gross thing.
As soon as you started reading this, I glazed over for most of it, and I just didn't. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't fully get if they are tattoo boys the bad ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tattoo boy is the Satanist.
But are they the ones that are the Catholics?
Yeah, Catholics are fucking boys.
So are they pro-Catholics?
No, those
No, because
Catholics
this
are
guy.
Satanists.
Yeah, this guy says
So
Catholics
are
Satanists.
Satanists. Okay.
Yeah.
They infiltrate.
So according to this
Catholic Church.
letter, just everything's bad?
Yeah, but I think the part they're missing is why are these Catholic Satanists fucking all the boys they're supposed to be eating? You know,
Yeah,
you don't
according-
put your dick in that meat before you eat it. I've never fucked a steak.
Yeah, you don't shit where you eat, I guess.
Yeah, don't fuck what you eat.
Don't have sex with your sandwich before you eat it. Is that that's the saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sandwich
Could
are we gonna
I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking it's an Italian meat trio from Subway. You know, because you can get in between the salami
Oh.
and the pepperoni. Then you
That's
got
what-
meat on both sides. You make sure they toast that shit. No lettuce, just sauces, just hot sauces.
I'm
No,
going to go ahead
no.
and say meatball sub because I
Yes.
want it real
Yes.
sloppy.
No, exactly.
Oh, that's
I was gonna
good,
say
too.
I'm on the same page. Meatball, because meatball's gonna be the sauciest, the wet. Or no,
And it's
take it
got-
back.
Got little hunks of surprise all over the place in there.
Hunks of
Yeah.
surprise.
But you're gonna
With the
get that
meatballs.
sauce all over yourself, so it's gonna be real easy for the police to find you when they call the police for fucking a sub in the store.
See, that's where you go wrong. You got to take it. No one's. Are we talking about in the
You
subway?
want to do it while it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah, gross. You're gonna fuck a cold sandwich?
Oh yeah.
You're gross.
Fuck me.
No sauce, please.
No, but I take it back. I gotta say, I take it back though. Not meatball. I'm gonna say this right now. Tuna. Tuna's the best sandwich to fuck. If I'm gonna fuck a Subway sandwich, tuna.
Yeah.
Smells gonna be similar.
Is it? What Catholic boys have you been smelling? You look like that punched you. You look like what I said hurt you.
You do. There was an aftermath. I looked at your face. There was an actual aftermath. But no, tuna. And then it's
tuna.
And I like the sandwich so then I literally could just eat it afterwards.
Let's stick it out to the Naish. What kind of sub would you fuck? Email us.
Tweet
DanceSharkPodcast@gmail.com. I want
tweet
lots of dirty emails.
Tweet it at DanceShark.
On the actual
No, I want an
podcast.
email of your cock in a sub.
Nobody has our email address.
I just said it, DanceSharkPodcast@gmail.com.
There you go.
You're not listening.
Tweet it
Tweet it. We don't
at
have a Twitter.
DanceShark69.
Ah, that better not be taken.
If it is, tweet it at DanceShark420.
Yeah, and if it's not either of those, tell those people to retweet it to us.
Yeah, tell them to retweet it. Tell them to retweet what Subway sandwich they would fuck.
Yeah, they'll know who we are. They will have already sent the cease and desist.
Well, I feel like you upset me and put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, I hope
with
I grossed
that
you
article.
out good.
No, not the Subway sandwich. That was a pleasant detour from this fucking
I had to
mess
deal with
of
that
an
after
article.
with a belly full of wings and Coors Light. Okay, that didn't put me
That's
in a
the
good
perfect
spot.
time to deal with it.
No, because I wanted to enjoy that meaty, hoppy beer afterglow of Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the sports I don't care about. You know,
Sounds like a
it's the
stomach
environment I want.
That's the environment you want. What? Buffalo Wild Wings is not ever a good environment. It's a fine environment. Does anyone go there and really like it? They're like, yeah.
Yeah, people who write
sports.
these flyers.
I don't think I've ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings.
You've been to Buffalo Wild
We've
Wings.
taken you to
We've
Buffalo
taken you to
Wild
Buffalo Wild-
Wings.
What
Yeah.
did we get?
I don't know. What do you mean? What
wings.
did we
I don't
get?
like wings.
Yeah, it's boneless wings. You probably got like a ham.
What do you mean you don't like wings? It's just chicken. What do you mean you don't like wings?
I don't like wings.
Fuck you!
What do you mean you... Explain yourself.
They're gross.
You have a platform.
You're
okay.
gross.
That's just a thing you said. Say more about why you don't like them.
Well,
There's too many bones in them.
yeah,
We just said boneless wings.
that's too many. That could be too many.
Boneless is too many. Zero wings is too
What
many
if
wings.
there's
there's
still
whole-
a bone in it? What
Yeah.
if they accidentally missed one?
That is one of your fears. I know you've mentioned that before.
Oh, shit.
Let's
yeah.
talk about all your fears.
Yeah, I think we'll divert to... I'll just get amped up and pissed about Buffalo
you're
Wild
getting
Wings.
real intense about why someone didn't like wings.
Because it's just chicken.
They're gross.
It's just chicken.
Chicken
I'm
can
I'm
be
just not a
gross.
big fan of dark meat. At least chicken dark.
What do you mean? Fuck. Dude. What the fuck do you mean you...
I'll eat chicken nuggies.
That's good chicken, though. I want my
You don't
chicken
eat chicken
shaped
nuggets?
like a boot.
You don't like chicken nuggets either?
No, I said I like chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
That's what
I said
boneless wings are. They're just chicken
They're
nuggets.
in the
They're
wrong
not.
shape.
Yeah.
It's got to look
I
like a
it
little
when
Italy.
They're pressed into like little stars. And...
Yeah. He's got a point.
What
the
point?
shape is important to the
Presentation is most
Exactly.
It's like half of the taste.
flavor. It is. You eat with your eyes and your sense of shape. Yeah,
Okay.
expensive food is never a cube. That's a poor people's shit.
Yeah, no, presentation is important. You know, it's plating. You know, that's a thing. I know chef terms. I've watched Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Is that what
It's
it's
just
called?
Gordon Ramsay berating people.
Yeah, where he just
which
tells
is
them how shit
fun.
there is. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great show. It's awesome.
I want my job to just be yelling at people. I heard he's a real nice guy, but I like to think he's just a shithead in real life.
It's not your job, but it's kind of your hobby.
Yeah. It's because I'm a bad man.
It's kind of your hobby.
You might not like it if it was your job.
That's true. I don't ever want to get burned out on yelling at people.
No.
Neither does not. This guy feels like it's his job.
Yeah, he
I'm gonna
made
be
it
honest.
his job. He
made
put
it
the
his
effort
job.
in to hit.
That I
It's doing
imagine
the
that
Lord's
article.
work.
Thank you. I imagine that article shouted at me. I say article. I feel like that's too nice of a term.
It's a pamphlet at best.
At best. It is a fucking loose collection of run-on sentences.
Fold it up and make it a brochure.
Don't fold that.
Don't even touch it.
I'm framing that.
In fact, the more you touch it, I feel like the more you start feeling the Lord's words.
Mhm.
You feel it coming through you.
Eat it.
I honestly am done talking about it. I'm absolutely done talking about it. What's next?
Stop bringing it up.
Stop bringing up how you don't like wings. 'Cause that's fucking stupid.
They're not good.
Fuck,
I just don't
dude.
like them.
No more coffee for you
I
before
don't like
the show.
ribs either.
Claw down.
No,
Claw up.
I don't like you telling me what
Claw
to
up
do either.
to get down.
Claw up to get fine. What is next then? If he doesn't like wings,
Duane's fears? I don't know.
I do have a lot of fears.
Duane, yes, I've heard about it. And if you're, are you afraid of wings? Is that one of them?
No.
Then what else?
It's relevant.
What's so? Give me the backstory because I wasn't involved. I think this was an exchange between you guys. I should be fucking talking to the mic. Sorry, I'm just lounging back. I'm trying to cool down. Honestly, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't
This
know that
was-
would get you so heated.
I don't really remember the backstory other than you asking me you were pretending you were playing like a character, like you were a demon, and you're trying
Oh,
to
you
get
know,
a hold
because
of
I
my
was at
fears.
I was at work when I was
Okay.
I was going through my janitor phase of being a janitor,
Yeah.
and I was cleaning
Some
this
of us go
office
through
building.
that a little longer.
Yeah, every a couple of us.
Don't say it. Don't. No. Don't.
A
Two
couple.
thirds of us
Two-thirds.
go through that
Two-thirds.
a little longer.
The
than
same
others.
2/3 that have tattoos. Coincidence?
Got here, Catholic, Satan,
Coincidence?
aliens. I'm just gonna say that's all. Aliens.
Coincidence?
But I was walking through the office, and there's supposed to be no one in there, and I was walking there, and I just
Oh,
like.
that's right.
I heard crying. I heard a child crying. So I'm like, this is it. This is the end. And like, I took out the headphones. I knew I was hearing a child crying. And I was walking around, and this place had automatic lights. And so I walk by an office, and the light turns on, and there's a little girl in this office just sitting there crying. So I tried not to yell. Like, I dashed back around the corner. I'm like, oh shit,
Okay.
what is happening? What is happening? And then a dude comes walking down there, and he's like, oh, sorry. I left my daughter here, just hanging out with her at work. But I'm like, what the fuck?
You left
You
your
shouldn't
daughter
be here.
here?
And I
That's
think
one
like the
thing
daughter
janitors
was.
don't see a lot of.
Yeah, the
and it's
daughter was
kids.
sitting in that room, and like I think the lights
No.
went off, and she started crying. But I knew that it was a specter.
I was
going
going
to
to say, that's
side.
a ghost.
Yeah, it was the scariest goddamn thing. And then that happened. So I was
Yeah.
texting Duane like I just heard babies crying. What's going on? If something gets me, it's a demon. Blah blah blah. I said some stupid
Yeah.
shit. And then I asked for his fears, and he sent me the greatest list of fears I've ever seen in my life.
So you were scared and said this. So just said, what is.
It was like he was being possessed.
Yeah,
by
I went
the-
through and
the
like,
demon that was obviously.
it is
in
me,
the
human
room.
Matt. Now it was a stupid exchange, but it led to some magic, which is Duane's fears.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah. Let's get
Well,
into this.
getting into it. Okay,
Yeah, no problem.
What?
My fears include.
I can't quite hear you, Duane. I can't quite hear you.
really project.
No, just.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, that's-
My fears include, but
Okay,
are
okay,
not
okay,
limited to.
okay.
Bring it down.
Just be up. I want to just put your
I don't
mouth.
have a mid range.
There's no middle ground. It's
All or
hot
nothing.
cold.
Yeah, no problem. My fears include.
This is it. Now it got sexy.
Yeah,
I like
no
it.
problem. My fears include, but are not limited to.
Just
Just
say
do
it
it like a fucking
Just
human.
do it regular. Just do it
I
regular.
forgot how to talk regular. now.
You don't like wings. You were late. You can't talk normal. Okay? Just say. Just
I think
say.
your
the
Americano
things.
was just full of angry juice.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel more alive than ever.
I'm scared of a lot of
Let's
things.
hear 'em.
My fears include, but are not limited to, long cats, small dogs. Long cats, small dogs, people with large teeth, those very same people biting off the tip of my nose, people with small teeth, spilling pumpkin spice latte on my Ugg boots. That was time relevant.
No. That's every fall is relevant.
White girl chic is forever.
It's
Yeah,
coming
it
around
comes-
again. The
in
worry.
October, it'll come around.
The Victorian architecture, escalators, stingy boys.
What?
What?
Victorian
No,
architecture.
dude,
No, the next one.
Stingy boy.
Stingy
is that a
boys.
jellyfish?
Escalators.
No. Stingy boys? Or did you mean stringy boys?
The bees.
Oh.
I thought you meant like you. Like
I thought he meant jellyfish for some reason.
I thought he meant stringy boys, like how we call him a
Oh.
noodle
Nope, I
boy.
meant bees. I don't care for bees.
I did not infer that. So
I'm
but
scared I might be allergic because I've never been stung. So like if
That's
I get
fair.
stung.
you ever seen Bee Movie?
No.
You'll be fine with bees after that. And also,
What's the deal with
Shit.
stinging people?
Shit. Fuck. I was gonna literally. You interrupted me as I was saying before anyone does a Jerry Seinfeld impression.
Well, he nailed it.
What's the deal with Steven's rage? Did you like that one?
What else do you got?
You're
What
so
else are you
pretty when
afraid
you're
of?
angry.
What else are you afraid of?
Large bodies of water, suspiciously small bodies of water, trans fats.
That's fair. That's
Not
a reasonable
being
one.
asked if I want sauce at Taco Bell.
That's
Y2K. You can't tell me that's just done.
I mean,
Staring into the abyss and not even being noticed. Open-toed shoes.
Okay, that's.
Chicken nuggets maybe having bones in them.
Oh my god!
we get to the source.
And my mom accidentally buying chicken nuggets that have the bones in them.
That would be awful.
What
It would
a
be.
fucking connection.
Well, have you ever
So
accidentally
unintentional.
eaten a bone? It's awful.
I have.
Yeah.
My dad made food not that long ago, and he made like a chicken noodle soup, and he's like, I did my best, but there might still be some bones in there. And I was like, that's not something you say to somebody right after you prepare them food.
There's bones in the soup.
No, there might be. He did his best, though.
Never cooked it before. You just put a whole chicken in there, I guess, and heat it up.
Do they have bones? Or are they like fish?
I told him to just buy boneless meat next time. They sell that if it's an issue. It's not that much more. Don't buy the chicken nuggets with bones in them.
They sell. Hey, they sell boneless meat. What?
What if it has a bone in it, Steven?
Boneless wings.
What if
Yeah.
there's a bone?
Yeah, they could have
Okay.
missed one.
Also, yeah, no, it's honestly like, okay, all rage aside, wipe some sweat off so it's clear. I have had stuff with bones in it. I've also gotten a chicken wrap from Winco one time that had fucking like plastic in it.
Ew.
I don't mean fucking like a bag plastic. I mean like a chunk of like thick plastic that I thought was glass.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Like that hard plastic.
Yeah, like hard, thick fucking plastic, and I bit into it and I couldn't bite through it, and I was sick, and I spit it out.
Yeah, that sucks.
And I never ate a Winco chicken wrap again.
Add that to your list of fears, Duane.
Winco chicken wraps?
Yeah, put those down.
Would you write that down, please?
Put it on there.
This is a screenshot, so
Yeah, add it.
Yeah, can you
actually you can.
edit and then do the little pen? Do the little pen and write it in there. Like, you know when you try to write with a stylus and you try to write really nice, but it's just like thick third grader with a Sharpie?
Yeah, I
writing.
only write in all caps.
What?
Yeah.
Like a doctor or a
Like a-
fucking architect?
Doctors do not write in all caps. They write in their own sort of fucking hell hieroglyphic.
It's like,
That's so okay. You know, honestly, I didn't. It's so fucking funny that you had that on there after we just talked about this.
Oh, it had a root. It was the source.
That was
Just a little
unintentional
bit more.
for everyone. That was we had no idea that was going to happen, and I'm happy it did. Go ahead. What else you got?
Yeah, Duane.
dog whistles giving me cancer and not even hearing it coming.
That's a good one-liner. That's like a good one-liner.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
That's fair.
That's fair. He's got a huge
It's
mouth.
fucking terrifying.
Yeah, because your first fear was people with big teeth.
yeah,
Yeah, and he'll
feel
bite your tip of your nose off.
That's him and Gary Busey. Callback episode 1.
What?
Gary Busey.
Gary
He will do those things.
I'll bite the tip of your nose.
I'm gonna
off.
bite
the tip of your nose off.
Who
What's
would,
the deal with the tip of people's
who
noses?
could eat who?
That's a deep reference. That was Jerry Seinfeld. That was Gary Busey doing a Jerry Seinfeld doing an impression of himself.
Wow.
You
We're
went
going.
deep.
Layers.
Jokeception.
Angry Birds, but not the animal.
The app, the game.
Yeah,
You're just scared of it. It's been dead for a while. No, actually, they had a movie.
it's fucking
Oh
hard.
God, they did, huh?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Fuck you, Hollywood.
It's probably fine. I bet kids liked it. Let's not yell at Hollywood for kids.
Maybe they
Okay.
did they animate it like they animated the new Cats? Did they just make
Oh,
all the
holy
actors look like
shit.
horrible birds?
That was
Holy
the biggest
shit.
abortion of fucking special
If
effects
anyone
I've ever
hasn't,
seen.
if anyone hasn't watched the Cats trailer, it's nightmare fuel.
I'm
Like
putting that on my list of fears.
that's, if anything, if I could only pick one fear, it would be the Cats trailer. I don't even have to see the movie to know that it's just a human face just poorly plastered on a creepy cat man body.
Yeah, that shit sucked.
Just do it regular. Just
Yeah.
do it all cats or dudes and women obviously dressed up and with face paint on.
Yeah.
That's the actual
Yeah.
stage show is less unnerving
Yeah.
than the CGI. I'm getting creeped out just thinking about
Just actual cats and voice over them.
I'd be more
Yeah.
comfortable if all the actors just drew whiskers on their face and
Yep.
everything else was just regular.
Oh, yeah.
it. Like fucking
Put some cat ears on.
if everyone was just fucking the drummer from Kiss.
Peter Criss.
If everyone is it's just a full cast of Peter Criss. That'd be I would be more apt to watch the movie if it were all Peter Criss.
He'd probably OD in the middle of it.
All right, what else we got on that list?
Let's keep it
There's
going.
not much more, but paint being delicious, but lacking the courage to try it. Bathrooms with no stalls, flickering lights, and Tim Burton's wife.
Why Tim Burton's wife?
She's scary.
Who is his wife?
Helena Bonham Carter.
You know her by name?
The scary,
Yes.
I mean, she's always looked scary in all his
he
movies.
he puts her in all his movies, right?
Yeah, in all of them.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Don't know why.
Which one is she?
Just the woman
Is her
with the
name-
big crazy hair.
Is her name like?
That's every character.
Helena Bonham Carter. I just
Okay.
said it.
That's every character in a Tim Burton movie, though.
Yeah, but the one that's not Johnny Depp. The only one that's not Johnny Depp.
That was fair enough. That's fair.
I
I
had
gotta
a-
tell you, that's fucking funny. I feel like that list is good. Like if that's a bit, like not just a bit. Like if you went on stage and said that, and that was your set, I would watch you.
Yeah, I'd listen to you if you did a podcast where you read those out.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast?
I've played around with it, but I don't really think it's. My
It'd be
thing.
nice. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't
I
think.
need to know like other people who are like.
Yeah,
kinda
you definitely
funny.
don't have the charisma to hold a podcast together yourself. Let that be known.
Just the fears.
fuck.
I
I
did.
think you would need a smart, collected, witty.
An outgoing
friend.
person.
You would need someone real cool and real handsome to also do the podcast with you. And then
None of us
maybe,
know that person.
And
like
then
that, though.
maybe also I could do it with you.
Maybe Michael.
Shout out to Michael,
Hey,
though.
Michael.
Shout out
Listener.
to Michael, right?
Round of
guys?
applause for Michael.
Give a round of applause.
Fuck
was
yeah,
wondering-
Michael.
Michael! I was wondering when Michael would make an appearance of no, not
There he was.
an appearance. Not an appearance. I'm sorry, not an
An
appearance.
appearance in
A reference?
spirit?
What is that? What did you just say? You talk.
that?
When are we going to talk about Michael?
Name
I was wondering
drop?
when we were going to. Name drop. Thank you.
There we go.
Gosh, God, the caffeine must be just leaving my system. I'm just going.
Yeah, you've been slowly leaking for about 10 minutes now. I've seen.
Am I
it.
visibly sweaty?
No, it's just the piss puddle. My feet keep touching it. I have to keep backing
That's
up.
because
Gross.
I've been pissing myself the whole podcast.
Yeah, there are no breaks in this
There aren't
podcast.
breaks, okay?
No cuts.
We're committed.
It's a complete
You think I'm
lie.
going to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of this?
You better fuck not. You're
While we're all
fired.
spitting hot fucking gold? While we're all fucking spewing comedic fucking gold? I'm just going to get up and piss? No. Fuck you. I'm peeing in my pants and you're going to like it.
You better piss my pants.
We're
In
gonna
fact,
need
I
a
think that-
pants guy.
Yeah.
We're going to need a pants
Just
guy.
get a bunch of pants ready for
Round
us.
of pants for everyone. Bed pans and pants.
Clack a claw.
Told you no denim!
Bedpans, bread pans, because I like bread, and pants.
Sweats only.
What kind of bread would you get in that sandwich?
That you would fuck?
Yeah.
Italian urban cheese.
No, flatbread, dude. Oh, no, shit. Flatbread's not very soft. No. Italian urban cheese?
Italian
That's
urban
got
cheese.
Shit, that's got, like, shit on it.
It's got that texture.
I would just get, like, plain white. It's probably the softest, smushiest bread. Plain white. But I wouldn't like it. I don't like white bread, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
I don't like white bread, if you know what I mean.
Like you just don't like it? It's the better tasting bread. People just don't eat it because of health things.
We're talking. I'm making a.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You don't like a thing?
I'm making
Hey, I'm
innuendo.
We just switched roles. You have the tattoo.
It's a good. I gotta say, it's a good impression of me, though.
Yeah.
It is a good impression of me. Can I see it again?
Steven!
Is there two of you in here now?
Duane!
It's like listening to a mirror.
Yeah, I think there's two of you
It's
now.
like listening to a mirror.
Which one's the real Stame? Stwain. Stweeman. Dweeven.
It was.
I'm Starvin' Claw.
Yeah, nailed it. I've heard you do that before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Name one time.
Right then. I just heard it.
It wasn't me. I know it's
What?
it's a dead-on impression, but it wasn't me. It's clearly a Dane.
No, I heard it.
Stephen Clam.
Yeah.
That's good. That one I couldn't. That one gave me chills. Like if I saw my own doppelganger. Like something's wrong in the universe. I'd imagine if you saw yourself in person, that's what it would feel like. What you just did.
If I saw myself in person, I'm gonna put that on my list of fears. Like,
Yeah.
it's just-
Add that to the list.
yeah.
Seeing my own clone and being attracted to him.
Would you have?
Yeah. Because
If-
I know what I like. I'd do me real
Dude,
good.
Fuck,
I
dude.
mean, like, you don't have to, like, you guys are the same person, so it's not like you guys are just gonna go you don't have to worry about the other one telling people.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you
feel
just
like,
have a
yeah.
bang sesh with your clone.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want.
I just know what it's like getting into my own asshole, and I don't want to go through that on either end.
Maybe you just do mouth stuff.
That's true.
But I would be the kind of, if I were to fuck a guy, I'd be the kind of guy I'd be into. Not you. Definitely not you. Maybe you a little bit.
Are you sure you could fuck you? Because you have a serious problem with bones.
That was a good callback. That was another good callback. We've had a lot of good callbacks here, and I don't fucking understand how you don't like wings, okay? They're just chicken. It's just chicken and sauce. There's nothing not to like.
They're like 90% bones.
We're talking about...
You just gotta understand what if there's a bone.
We're talking about boneless wings here. You had boneless wings at when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings with you. I guarantee you it was boneless wings. I guarantee you that we got boneless wings because I wouldn't have got wings with bones with him, and you would have came to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings with me and with Matt, and we would have got boneless wings, and they would have had no bones in them. Okay? After this
Are
ends,
the
when we end
boneless
this
ones,
recording,
like,
It's gonna end
going
in a
on
fight.
record, I'm gonna beat the living hell out of this guy. I'm gonna beat him to death. And it's going to feel so good, and you're just going to crumble.
Like,
You're just going to crumble.
Like hard spaghetti.
Your fucking soft noodle body is going to be fucking pulverized. I'm not going to stop either. I'm going to I'm going to punch every square inch of your body. I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to be a pool of blood and sweat, and I'm going to lay down, and I'm going to feel good about what I did to your stupid fucking noodle body.
harsh.
Sorry.
But on the subject of bones, I kind of get where he's coming from because, like, when I go to the pool, like if I went to a swimming pool, I understand that it's supposed to be shark free. But I still always think, what if this is the time that there's a shark at the pool?
That there's a shark in the pool.
It's been a constant fear since I was a child.
It could happen.
If I can't
Steven.
see what's in all of the water when I get into it,
Yeah.
I have to assume there's a shark, and that's just self-preservation. That's
Pools
just
are-
thinking.
Pools are Pools are crystal clear.
Yeah, but
You can see the
can't,
bottom.
not if the pool is too big, then you can't see from the
What
surface.
pool are you going in that's too big? public pools. You can see all the
if
water.
it's too big,
Yeah,
then
but
you can't tell if
see
there's not
all
a
of
shark
it
in there.
at the same time.
And
what if the shark comes out of those big old like water intake things? Because that's what I was scared.
That's
of.
where the
Those
shark would
things.
be.
Yeah,
that's where they would let the shark out.
I didn't
from.
know if they were like bars or something. Because I didn't understand like sharks could just be slipping in.
They can, sharks.
I don't feel like this is. I won't accept that that's a legitimate fear.
I thought
That's
about
been
it
a
a
fear.
lot.
Sharks. Any body of water, I assume, has to have a
Large
shark
bodies
in
of
it.
water
It's
and
fucking
small
Suspiciously
bodies of water.
small.
Suspiciously small bodies. Does
it's
that just mean
coming
a
full
puddle?
circle.
By the way, is that just a puddle?
Yeah, you don't know how deep it is.
Yeah, what
if
if
it's muddy water, it could be a million miles
Is my
deep.
puddle
That's
of
true.
is my puddle of piss around me scary to you?
Yeah,
There could be a
Frightened?
shark in there.
That's for two guys that are so scared of sharks. It's funny that we.
what are you
named
not
the-
scared of sharks? How fucking stoic do you think you are?
I'm not afraid of sharks at all.
I'm just gonna put my legs in the water right into their home.
Oh, I'm not
Where
even
they
looking. My
live.
name's Steven. Hey, we're at a lake. Feet first, eyes in the air.
You're the first one to die. I've seen Jaws.
Am I really?
It's always the cocky dude who's like,
I'm
"There's
the
not
hero.
a shark in here. It's the ocean."
Sharks
hero.
aren't even real. It's scientifically impossible.
What, you think there's gonna be
Nope.
bones in all these sharks? There will be when it bites your leg bone off. And then you go to eat bone-free shark and it's got a Steven bone in it. Okay? That's not the world I want to live in.
I'd be the hero of the movie. I'd survive to the end. I'm the main guy in the movie.
The shark's eating the last woman and you're just punching out from its stomach.
yeah.
Because you can, because there's no bones in
Yeah,
there.
there's the boneless sharks. I've just punched my way through them. And I'm going to eat it and they'll be delicious.
Yeah.
Dance Shark, weird name for two guys that are frightened about sharks.
Well, because they're funny when they're dancing.
I don't even think that's what our shark's doing. I think it's just
I
it's just two words we stuck together and called it a goddamn day.
Yeah.
It wasn't my pitch, but
It was down to that or like King of Hair.
Jaden Smith's The Karate Kid.
Oh man, that was funny.
American
But
Corn Dog Council.
we can't do that. We can't do Jaden Smith presents the Karate Kid.
Yeah, he will kill us.
What was the corn dog one?
American Corn Dog Council.
That's still funny.
I still like it.
Was
So-
it King of Hair?
King of Hair
King
was
of
another
Hair
one.
was I think my favorite at the time. These are all good. We can't talk like we're gonna change it now. This is episode 3. We're already making so much money. We already have so many fans. There's no way we can change it now. You think fucking Journey could just change their name to King of Hair? They could.
should.
They really should.
would be
Actually, I'll
so
take it
man.
back. I'll take it back. Journey should change
You know
their
how
name
bad
to
I
King of Hair.
want to hear King of Hair play Don't Stop Believin'?
Would they have to change any lyrics to associate with the new name?
Oh, no. No, it's just they have to be real into King of Hair and they have to get violent when someone calls him Journey. It has to come to blows
Oh,
immediately.
yeah, it's my favorite Journey song. Your favorite,
don't go by that anymore.
your favorite what? Yeah, it's my favorite Journey song. Your favorite fucking what?
Get that guy the fuck out of here.
And then they scalp him.
We are King of Hair. Send this guy on a King of Hair. We don't use that word anymore.
Drown him in hair. Dump him in the pool of hair. Full of hair sharks.
Yeah, who knows though?
Oh,
you
God.
wouldn't be able to fucking
You
tell.
could, his hair's opaque. You couldn't see a shark in
Yeah,
hair.
and that sounds scary. If you want to scare me with a shark, put it in a pool full of hair.
Oh.
A whole go to Splash, and then but all the water at Splash is just hair
I want to
instead.
throw up and die.
And there's
Oh.
sharks in there.
It's gross and scary.
Add that to your list of fears.
It's a screenshot. I can't just add to it.
Go ahead and write that in.
Yeah, they're
Duane, it's 2009. You can do whatever you want.
fucking the stupid shit Steven said. Nice.
You have a folder for that? Yeah. I bet it's good.
Yeah.
I bet it's not
It's
stupid.
not stupid stuff. It's
Did you just
it's
make a
stuff
kiss
I
the
like
fucking
that you
camera?
Yeah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
You apologize to
Stop.
every viewer.
Are you making advances on people you can't see?
Yeah? That's the best kind, because then I don't know that they're repulsed from their facial expressions.
Are you like preparing for all the money we're gonna get? You're gonna need something.
There's
to
no
spend it
preparing.
on.
Elder Scrolls Oblivion trained me to read expressions.
There's
Like,
no-
I can do it.
No.
Getting ready to
No, no,
settle
no,
out
no,
of
no, no,
court
no, no,
for when,
no.
when the checks start rolling in.
You weren't prepared at all. They painted you an obvious picture. You say they're just when they're looking at you and you say something, they go.
Power frown.
No.
Exaggerated smile. Middle ground frown. Weird, sad, angry face. It's the wildest gamut of emotions you can experience.
I'm not good at them. Someone do some Oblivion noises. Which,
Now you die.
yeah, those are all good. You know what, though? Suspiciously missing from Skyrim, and I think that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, the expressions minigame that only caused frustration.
I'm calling you out, Bethesda. I want the noises back. Okay? Oblivion 2, Elder Scrolls 7 better have those expressions back.
Port Skyrim to podcasts.
That's a fucking mess. That's a mess of a note. Wow, this has been a fucking hour.
Yeah, I'm ready to crush some more claws, but I don't want people to hear all the things I'm going to say about Bethesda.
I'm sweating enough. I think this has been enough.
It has been enough. Sorry for everything we put you through. Episode 4 will exist as well.
There's more coming.
Shark.
There's more coming. And this is where the outro music would start.
It's a Dance Shark Day for all my friends today. Don't know what song he's doing now.
It's the outro.
No, he's doing his own fucking thing again.
Come on, Duane. He's doing the outro note for note.
Yeah, go,
It's
Duane.
honestly creepy how good he's doing
Nail
the
it.
outro.